They are set to dominate, guys. Absolutely dominate. We're going to talk about what is going on with this one particular area, who the big players are. And this video is not just any other video. Of course, major crypto news in the title. There's a lot of crypto news out there, but this is meant to be put on your radar because too many things have been said. Too many big players have been talking about this. There has to be something here. There absolutely has to be something here. And I want to get into it in this video, guys. Real quick, though, before we jump in, I do want to tell you to smash the like button, subscribe down below if you have not already. And if you guys are interested in Margex, it's a leverage trading platform. If you're looking for a leverage platform, links down below to Margex. Use my link, 20% sign-on bonus. Now, with that being said, we're always trying to gauge what's hot and what's not in the market. I've got a saying that I coined mistakenly during my one of my X spaces, the Crypto Breakfast Club. We meet at 9:30 a.m. Eastern over on X. My X page is linked down below. I kind of, stumbled upon a phrase that has kind of stuck with me. And it's this: I'm going where the money's flowing. Okay? Simple as that. I want to go where the money is flowing. Now, we're trying to predict what's going to happen here, right? That's a big part of being really good at crypto. You're predicting the future. Many people don't want to look at it that way. Many people want to believe they're smarter than the next person, or they've got all this, knowledge, and that's all good and dandy. But at the end of the day, crypto is speculative. And the way I like to try to speculate is not just throwing darts, okay, per se, but it's more or less find out where the money's going. And I'll tell you, one of the areas where the money's going, guys, is the tokenization of real-world assets. Now, stay with me, because when we mention real-world assets, I don't want you to think of what happened last cycle with some of these big phrases, right? Play to earn gaming. And I think all this stuff will be big eventually. It's just fizzled out, and a lot of people look at it as just kind of, oh, that's cute, that's fun, but it never really did anything. Play to earn gaming, or metaverse, right? Or NFTs, PFPs as NFTs, NFT gaming. All of this stuff is coming. It didn't have the crazy staying power yet that many people thought. But this particular area of real-world asset tokenization, this is not just a trend. This is not just a fad, in my opinion. This is not just a, flash in the pan. You've got BlackRock, Fidelity, JP Morgan, some of the biggest players in the game. I'm going to tell you a little bit more about this as we go through this video, because recently, Fidelity International, which is a subsidiary there of Fidelity, they just recently announced that they're joining JP Morgan's tokenized network. This is a huge, huge deal. Fidelity and JP Morgan are partnering up, in my opinion, to basically go against BlackRock, because we know that BlackRock's coming in the RWA space. How do I know this? It's very simple. It's very simple. Larry Fink doesn't have to answer to anyone. He doesn't have to fake out anyone, because when they make a move, it's going to be the biggest move. He has been on the record talking about the tokenization of real-world assets for a really long time. As soon as the Bitcoin ETF went through, boom, tokenized assets right there. Now, BlackRock has their BUIDL, okay? That is a tokenized liquidity fund. And it launched in March. Very, very new. And they call it BUIDL, okay? BUIDL. Has amassed over $460 million, already surpassing several crypto native firms that have been in the space and doing the damn thing. This is BlackRock just coming in March. Now, despite, some of those crypto native firms, one is Maple Finance, despite their recovery from the 2022 bear market and the lending collapse and all of these companies going under, its cash management fund is really lagging. Okay, they've got 16 million in assets compared to what BlackRock has already done since March, amassing 460 million. BlackRock's BUIDL has outpaced almost all, maybe not all of them, but almost all crypto native firms in almost 3 months. Not even 2 months. Crazy. Okay. Now, if I take you inside here, I'll show you a little bit of something here that I think you'll find interesting. So this is BlackRock USD Institutional Digital Liquidity Fund that they launched in March. Look at the amount of money that is slowly coming into this over time, right? From March, late March into mid-April, late April, we see a bump, then it levels off. Look at this. It's growing like crazy, guys. And the appeal of blockchain technology, it says it right here, lies in its potential to transform capital markets. This is the key, capital markets. We are talking about tokenizing everything, ladies and gentlemen, okay? Everything needs to be redesigned, reimagined for the blockchain. And if we believe this transformation is going to take place, smart contracts are going to be a huge part of it. We have an Ethereum ETF coming right around the corner. What do they specialize in? Smart contracts. This process, what does it actually do? Smart contracts. What it does is they automate transactions. That's really it at the simplest form. Automated transactions. They have predefined conditions. Both parties and intermediaries all agree on these conditions. Therefore, they can automate everything. Boom. It's fast. It's scalable. It's secure. That's why the blockchain is so important. You know, Bitcoin serves a purpose. In my opinion, it's more or less digital gold. But why I think Ethereum has so much more, what's the word, oomph behind it is literally it's Ethereum that can help tokenize everything. So when we talk about smart contracts, and obviously that's built into RWA, these are self-executing contracts. They're transparent, they're efficient, they're recording everything, they're documenting everything, they're creating a trail. You know, if we look at securities lending, smart contracts can automate that entire process. You know how many human errors there are in securities lending? Tons. And when we think about the tokenization of everything, this is where it's going, guys. Smart contracts alongside RWAs and really those two together offer so many opportunities unlike any technology we've ever seen before in terms of systemizing and streamlining transactions and making it, again, automated. Both parties agree, we're good to go. Now, the impact that the real-world asset tokenization area could have, I mean, people have thrown out crazy numbers. I mean, you know, the founder of Chainlink believes that just RWA alone is like 4 or 5 times bigger than the entire market cap of crypto. So when we think about RWA, this is arguably how we go mainstream. This is arguably the area that takes us to literally Valhalla. Okay. And I just want to put it on your radar, right? So I could be wrong, by the way. Okay. I could be wrong. As I mentioned at the top, all of this is speculative. We don't know for sure. I'm just trying to make educated guesses here. And if I'm right, I wouldn't be shocked. If I'm wrong, I would be shocked. I'll put it that way. You know, that's why I'm looking at things like Chainlink and Ondo Finance in this RWA space and many others. You know, Pendle is a really big company too. There's a lot. There's a lot to like here. That's all I'm saying. And I think we have time right now to position ourselves. So take this information for what you will. Make sure you guys do subscribe down below if you have not already. Appreciate you guys for watching this video, and we'll see you in the next one.